Alright, so here we are with the SpyFu platform. And I really love SpyFu because, again, it's not just a keyword tool, it gives you a lot of insight as to what the market will bear for your particular niche. And so, sticking with the pest control example, I'm going to type in a competitor of pest control. And if you need to find competition or sites that relate to your keyword, a quick Google search will help you find some of the main competitors. And since I've already done that, I know it's going to be Terminix.com, Orkin.com, the main providers of pest control service. Some of the biggest providers in the United States are going to be Terminix and Orkin. And so when I type Terminix.com into SpyFu, it gives me a lot of information about their organic as well as their paid. And so you can see here they're spending somewhere in the neighborhood of 48, probably around 50 grand um, a day for their clicks through AdWords, which sounds like a lot. So obviously, if one company is spending that much money, they're making a lot of headway into the research, let's call it, of what's going to be profitable, and they're also going to be targeting their organic stuff, which is their free stuff, their free search and keywords, to get as much as they can out of that without having to pay. So if you do the math here, let me show you, for example, they've got 13,000 keywords, they're getting around 50,000 clicks, and they're spending about 300 or so thousand dollars, which is actually about $10,000 a day. I misspoke on that earlier. It's not 48,000, $50,000. That's 50,000 clicks. So 50,000 clicks for 10 grand a day. If you take a look though at their organic keywords, the ones that they're ranking for the best, especially with their own brand name, is 14,800 clicks just from their SEO position on Terminix, their own name. So that's, I'd say, between this and most of their top keywords, they've probably doubled their click rate. So they're paying for about 50,000 clicks a month, but they're not paying, excuse me, for their SEO clicks, which is probably around 50,000 or so as well. So really they're paying about half of what you see there or the full amount here for double the clicks, which is kind of cool. So that's a lot of research that's being done here. You can see the overlapping, the overall market research. You can see who their biggest people are, biggest competitors are, how much overlap there is when it comes to organic and to paid. So shared paid keywords and then shared organic. So you can see the competition is really big. Orkin's doing very well when it comes to organic, better than Terminix is, but Terminix seems to be slightly better than Orkin is on uh, the paid keywords. So one of the strategies I like to do is to actually grab, a lot of people go for the paid keywords, which, hey, that's where all the money's being spent. One of the things I like to do is actually view and grab all the organic keywords. And the reason I like to do that is because you can actually sort by cost per click here. And so if you take a look at the lowest cost per clicks, flea bites, bed bug bites, how to get rid of cockroaches, look how cheap these are. Look how cheap these are. This is great stuff right here. So I would go and grab these keywords. All you have to do is select here, scroll down to the bottom, make sure that you show as many rows as you can, and it may take it a while to think and do what it's got to do. And the screen may even freeze up on you, but at some point it will return all the results, or 2,500 at a time. And what you want to do is you want to export 2,500 at a time until you have all the keywords for this site, Terminix.com. And one other thing I want to show you on the main page for Terminix results, under the main overview tab, if you scroll down just a bit, you'll find a tab labeled competition. And so competition is going to give you direct competitors. Like we said, Orkin, we already knew about Orkin, but here's a few we didn't know about: Pest World, Truly Nolan. So if we view all competitors, we can actually go and grab all of their keyword lists, which is really cool. So we've got a lot of different sites and a lot of different keywords, how many clicks are coming in, and what the value of those clicks are. So it should give you a great idea of what the market can bear for your given offer or niche. Now again, you can choose to grab paid keywords and organic and split test the different groups if you want from SpyFu. I prefer just to use organic because I know it's going to be a lot easier win for a lot more of those keywords. So I'm kind of cutting out of the competition or the competitive race there with the paid keywords and leaving that to the big boys while I grab all the keywords that they're fighting for organically that are basically them generating search results in Google because of how big their brands are. So for example, Terminex or the keyword flea bites, I should be able to bid a lot lower on those and still come away with a lot of traffic that's very targeted for people looking for pest control and not have to pay $10, $20 a click just to generate one call. Instead, I could be paying 50 cents or a dollar a call, a dollar a click, which equals a call. And because it's higher intent keywords, each click is going to be a higher conversion to a call. And that's all we really need to use SpyFu for. Obviously, you can do a lot more with SEO research if you do anything with SEO and keywords and backlinks, but we're not going to bother with any of that. All we're looking for are keywords and being able to spy on our competitors and grab their keyword lists and shoot for the organic keywords.